Welcome, dear one. This is a sacred space, a space where your grief is honored, where your love is eternal, and where your heart is held with the deepest compassion. Please find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes gently. Allow your hands to rest in your lap or by your sides. Take a slow, deep breath in, and gently let it go. Again, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Let each breath guide you into deeper stillness, into a place of peace. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful forest. It is early morning. The air is crisp and cool, carrying the soft scent of pine and blooming wildflowers. The sky above is a soft lavender blue, touched by the first golden rays of the sun. A narrow path stretches ahead of you, gentle and inviting. You begin to walk. With every step, you feel the earth beneath your feet, stable, strong, grounding. Birdsong surrounds you, and the breeze whispers through the trees like a lullaby. You are safe here. You are held by the quiet wisdom of the earth. You walk deeper into this forest sanctuary, each step releasing a little more heaviness from your heart. Soon, the path opens into a luminous meadow. The light here is different, soft, golden, warm. Before you is a garden unlike any you've ever seen. There are flowers here that seem to glow from within, petals that shimmer with colors beyond the spectrum, iridescent blues, silvers, and soft pinks. A gentle river winds through the garden, its water sparkling like liquid crystal, flowing with peace and grace. You hear laughter, gentle and distant, like the laughter of a child carried on the breeze. And in your heart, you know, this is a place where souls meet. A place beyond time, beyond pain. A place where love continues, untouched by the world. As you walk along the river, you feel a soft warmth approach. A presence. Familiar. Gentle. So very loved. You turn, and there they are. Your child. Radiant. Whole. They are made of light and love, and yet, they are still so them. There is no need for words. Your hearts speak in silence. Perhaps they smile. Perhaps they place their hand in yours. In this garden, there is no distance between souls. Only connection. Only presence. Only love. Let yourself feel their love reaching you now. Like sunlight on your face. Like music in your chest. Like warmth in your hands. Take a moment. Be with them. And now, if it feels right, imagine they are offering you something. Perhaps a flower. A feather. A small glowing orb. Whatever it is, it carries a message, not always in words, but in feeling. Let your heart receive it. Know that this message is real. This love is real. They are with you. Not gone, just changed. Their soul is still dancing beside yours.